Hello, hello, this is Tarinator, and we are playing Creativerse, and it has been too long. I have missed this game, I have missed recording, and I'm happy to announce I have a new setup, so hopefully my videos will look a little bit better, and hopefully sound a little bit better, but I do need to go ahead and apologize. I haven't yet found a new microphone, so there will be some keyboard and mouse clicking noises. But I did want to kind of test out my new setup. This might be a little rough, but I had something to showcase, and I thought this might be good for a short video. This is my industrial Tarinator. Thank you, Tinker, for the name. And it does run on block phasers. We have a 7 by 7 by 7 cubic area of flowing tar right here, with a little something hidden inside. If we go up here, you see the block phasers are actually holding the source blocks up here, 7 in a row, and of course there are 7 block phasers. There's also a sensor detecting people or players, and if we walk into that sensor, it will tell the block phasers to go to true, holding the tar source blocks and letting the tar flow away. So we can kind of see the inside here. Oops. If we walk up the steps, when the tar is flowing, you actually swim out to the middle here. This floating block is on the other side of the middlemost block. It's 4 blocks in on all sides. When you strike it in the middle with a freezing bomb, it will pop you up to the surface, putting you in the way of the sensor and turning off the tar through the block phasers so that you can both breathe, not drown, and expose all the coal and or diamonds down below. Of course, you'll make coal first, and to make diamonds you'll have to cut about 8 or 7 blocks of coal in to get to this one. You might be able to do it with just the 4. I always have really terrible luck throwing bombs down smaller holes, so I just go ahead and cut straight to the middle. Once you have extracted all your coal and diamonds, we walk over here and we have a reset button, which re-exposes the tar source blocks and lets the tar flow again. So how does this work? It's not enough to simply have an on-off switch for the block phasers. We need a way to hold the signal in place once something has been done. That's where our SR latch comes in. I've spoken briefly about latches before. They're small circuits that comprise the innermost section of a memory circuit in your computer. They're designed to hold a piece of information, either on or off, true or false. It will maintain it even after you've left your switch or sensor or press plate. In this case, we use 2 NOR gates, and they are cross-coupled, which simply means that the output of one goes to the input of the other, and vice versa. So they are always cycling together. And whenever they change state, they also check the states of each other. In this case, one NOR also receives an input from our reset button, and the other NOR receives input from the sensor. Having just pressed this pressure plate, I sent a true signal to this NOR. Now if we think about our NOR truth table, we know that NOR means neither input 1 nor input 2 can be true. If either input 1 or input 2 is true, then it's going to output false. But if both inputs are false, then it will output true. Having just received a true signal from our press plate, it immediately sends a false signal out. Hey, we got a true signal, we don't like true, so we're going to output false. This false signal goes to the block phasers, opening them back up to drop the tar, and sends that false signal to the first NOR. Once this gets a change in a signal, it checks the other input. Okay, this is false, that's good. What's this other one doing? That's coming from the sensor. And since we are not standing up there where the sensor is, it checks one false. Sensor's also false, so we can output true. This true output goes back to this NOR, which keeps that false signal going out. That means these two are holding the true signal here and holding a false signal here. So what happens when we go up and toggle our sensor? The sensor receives a true signal because we've just been in there. Sends a true signal to this top NOR. This top NOR sends a true signal. True, we don't like true. We're going to output false. I don't care what this is. I don't like any true. We're definitely going to output false. So this false signal goes here and tells this NOR to check the state of the second one. Well, since we were up there, we certainly weren't down here pressing the button. That's false. So we've got false from here, false already here, so this outputs true. This true goes to the block phasers, telling them to close up and hide that tar. The true signal also goes to this NOR, and this NOR maintains a false signal here. So now it's vice versa of what it was before. Constantly true, constantly false. Until we hit the reset button, and then it changes back all over again. Down our tar comes. Let's give it a try. Chance for all the tar to flow down. Okay, that should be good. Alright, now let's see if I can do this without drowning. I missed it. I missed it. Oh, that figures. I missed it. I threw it clear out. Oh, that's brilliant. Alright. Okay. Well, welcome back to Creativerse. We're here to make mistakes and have fun. Alright. Reset. Thankfully, the freezing bombs aren't the expensive ones. Alright. Let me take my time and actually swim to it. Here we go. Oh, we're in our sensor area. I think I hit a little on top. Oh, no. I did hit a little to the side. That's okay. We've still got a lot. And being up here, we hit our sensor, which tells the block phasers to close up so we don't drown. And we can go in and begin cutting away at our coal. So aside from my poor aim, I don't think this is too bad. If nothing else, it's the start of something. Even if we can't really use block phasers as plugs, we can use them to hold liquid themselves, which I think is a step in the right direction. I have a lot of coal to get through.